Hi, I'm Scott Olson with FounderBuzz, and I'm here with Jess Constable of Jess LC. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it's a pleasure, and so I always like to start out. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are and what do you do?
My name's Jess Constable, as he said, and I'm a jewelry designer in Chicago. So I started my business originally in Michigan when I was 15, making ugly ankle bracelets at a pool like every other 15-year-old. But I kept doing it, accidentally sold some at that pool, and I kept going. No one told me no. So I failed my way to success, I would say. We made a lot of really ugly jewelry, made a lot of mistakes, but I kept doing it, and people kept supporting the idea that I would have a business. So over time, I went and got into stores in high school, graduated from college doing it throughout there as well. Got a degree in business at Michigan, University of Michigan, and then moved to Chicago 2007, started the business full time. Since then, we've been able to grow we originally started with selling to stores and was a very land-based business, if you will. We were very brick and mortar heavy with just selling to accounts and doing trade shows. But then in 2009, I started a blog. And at the same time that I started that, I started focusing on online selling. And after 2 concerted years of trying to focus on that, we've flipped our business and now we're 80% selling online.
That's great. I mean, so in the transition, I know one of the things that has been important is the growth of social media. You know, when you're going from a more traditional brick and mortar to an online business, and it seems like something that you've done well. So I'd like you to share maybe some of your experience of how social media has played a role in that transition.
Oh, absolutely. It's funny. When I started the blog in 2009, I don't even know that social media was explicitly a buzzword, but blogging was the foray that got me online. And what that allowed me to do was connect with readers and then who later became customers. And so the blog is called makeundermylife.com. That is related to designing a life with intention. It has really very little to do with the jewelry business itself or selling jewelry day to day, but it is a reflection of my life and my journey to design my life as I'd like it to be. So blogging, and then that followed by Twitter, because of the blogging community was very Twitter active. I did that, and then later we've recently relaunched our Facebook page. So I think social media, due to the blogging experience that I have and the relationships I have there, has been intrinsically part of Jess LC because I've always brought it along each step of the way.
Yeah, I mean, so maybe just for the audience, if somebody's got a retail business, they're looking at, how do they get engaged more online? I mean, maybe you can give a piece of advice of what has worked best in terms of connecting and having a meaningful impact on your business, and then maybe one thing that hasn't worked.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say for a business owner that's just stepping in from a brick and mortar store to online, if you have a website that does sell products, a great way to get traffic to that website is to do a giveaway. That's the first thing actually that I stumbled upon doing when I was starting out. So I found a blog that I started reading and enjoying, who had a large following, hundreds of thousands of readers a month. And I did an advertisement with her. So it was a small ad on her sidebar that connected to my website. And in exchange for that, or because of the payment that I had made, she allowed me to do a giveaway. So I gave away one of my necklaces on her site. That drove 700 people. I was averaging 20 to 30 people a day before I was doing any marketing online. Got 700 people within 3 days, and orders from Japan. I mean, it was crazy to see the readership that person had. Really made a huge impact on my business. So that's a really great way. You don't have to start a blog, but you can work with other bloggers that have the followings. And by doing promotions and products and advertising, you can get a really great impact through blogging that way.
Okay. And then you mentioned, yeah, go ahead.
As far as something that's not so effective for me, the first time we started our Facebook page was a few years ago. We didn't put that much interesting content on it. We didn't really dive into it. Facebook itself at that time was just coming out, I believe, of the only college kids can be on it, and it was just opening up to a larger audience. And I just didn't put enough time and resources behind it. And because of it, it kind of became like this dead carcass that was just sitting on the internet. And so I eventually closed it down. I was like, I don't want anyone finding a dead carcass of our company that wasn't alive and robust. So we've recently relaunched, and I'm happy that we have done that. But the first time I did it, I didn't do it well and consistently. And so it's not worth ever doing anything on social media if you're not going to do it well and consistently. So don't do it.
Yeah, I absolutely think that's good advice. And just like a bad blog can be detrimental to your business. If you're going to do it, you have to invest time in it.
Yeah, exactly. People can tell if your heart and soul is in something, just as like if you can tell if someone's blogger page has the meaning for that person, the customers you have can sense the same about you.
Great. Well, I appreciate you sharing your experience, and thanks for taking time today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.